Hey, it looks like I'm live. Hey! So 2 things. First of all, I want to give a disclaimer that I am testing out a new app that I purchased. Actually, I purchased it last year, but I haven't used it yet until now, that allows me to tap into my Facebook Live through this app, which is why I can have my name and stuff. So my name. That's right. I'm Jennifer Joy. I am a creativity and life purpose specialist with Spark Your Being, the founder of Spark Your Being. So number 1 is I'm testing out this whole app. Number 2, I wanted to check in. It is the beginning of the year, so it's a great time to check in with people. And I was just thinking, I was driving home from my chiropractor appointment, thinking about, it's been about 10 years ago when my nephew, who is an amazing man, and he was an amazing kid, and he was about probably about 12, 13 years old. And we were having one of our great discussions, and he was talking about how, as humans, we never get to see our face live. We can see it on a recording, or we can see it in a mirror, but we never actually get to see our own face. And maybe you've thought of that before. I had never thought of that concept before. So I was like, wow, that is really fascinating. We can never see our own face. So that was also about the time that I was starting my coaching career. And as I moved into working with clients, I especially noticed that when I tapped into my natural intuition, that I could see a lot of things for a lot of people, that I could see their next step. I could see their blind spot. I could have a vision for them about their business or their creative project, and how they were maybe sabotaging themselves and how they could be smoother in their processes. And I could see it so clearly. And when it came to looking at my own life, though, I couldn't see it. It's just like my face. I couldn't actually see the vision that I could see for other people. Couldn't see it. And I would get so frustrated because here I was giving all this good coaching, good advice, good direction to all my clients, and I couldn't seem to tap into that for myself. So, flash forward a few years, and I was at a beach. And here's where the answer came to me about how to really move into my own vision. And I'm going to give you this tip. Just a minute. I'm going to give you this tip. So take note. So I was at a beach with my daughter, and she was younger at that point, just a kid. And it was one of those days where I just wasn't feeling that great about being in a swimsuit. And my mind was playing all those limiting beliefs, and I wasn't able to be present with her and really have fun with her. And so I sort of, asked for help about that. I was like, God, please help me be present and enjoy this beautiful day with my daughter. I know I won't have this moment again in my life. And all of a sudden, I had this zoom out type thing happen where I could actually see myself and my daughter doing what we were doing at that moment, jumping off the pier, diving. Yes, we were diving into deep water, just having a great time at the beach. And by zooming out, I was able to sort of take on this perspective of, wow, look at that mom and that child, and look at them having so much fun. Look at the joy that they're having. And in that perspective, it wasn't about what my thighs looked like or what my bathing suit looked like or anything about that. None of that mental chatter was happening. What I saw was the pure joy of this mother and child spending time together. It's actually making me a little emotional right now thinking about it. So I want you to think about if you've ever used that skill in your life, or not even a skill, if it's ever just happened to you. Have you ever seen your child or some other children playing, or seen your pet? I know when I see my dog out sniffing in the woods and chasing things up trees, I just look at him and I feel so much joy watching and witnessing his joy at being a dog. And it's not about what he's doing, it's about him being a dog. And when I see my daughter with her friends, I'm able to see her being herself, enjoying her life with her friends. And it brings me so much joy. So it's taking that skill and applying it to you. If you're unable to tap into your vision, if you're having a challenge looking at your next step, what your blind spot is, can you zoom out to that bigger picture? Can you zoom out and see yourself having that and being in that joy? And then let your natural inspiration, your natural intuition guide you from that place of vision. So I hope that's helped you. That's a great exercise to help you, that zoom out, catch that vision. And I want to remind you that if you want assistance with your vision, if you want to tap into a little bit of my vision, if you need help moving forward, taking that next step in your creative project, in your life, just sign up, please, for a Spark strategy call is what I call them, a Spark strategy call. They're free. We'll jump on the phone for about 40 minutes and I'll help you tap into that vision. I'll help you see what your next step is so that you can get clear and create from that place of joy. So I'm going to include a link after I'm done live streaming because I don't know how to do that right now with this app. So I'm going to include a link. So if you want to sign up, take advantage of the Spark strategy session. I hope you have a great day, a great 2018. And I'll be back with some more tips, maybe a little later this week. I'm going to shoot for Friday. And hopefully we'll see you then. In the meantime, know your purpose, live your purpose, and always, always share your spark.